Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. I am feeling so Christmassy. It's actually crazy. All of the decks are up. I've got my Christmas PJs on. I am just so ready for the holiday season. I love that there's like two different sides to the holiday season. For me, it's either like indoors, cutchy, comfy, Home Alone's on. We actually sat and watched Home Alone last night. Home Alone's on, we're baking in the kitchen, or, I say baking in the kitchen, that's a very rare thing that I do, but you know, that's like the vibe. Or it's like get dressed up, it's sparkly season, let's put on sparkles, let's go out, let's have cocktails, let's go to places that feel Christmassy. And I just love both versions of it. November, December, I just think it's, oh my God, one of the best times of the year. Although saying that, the one thing I don't enjoy, which I was saying in my recent vlog, was I really don't like how dark it gets so quickly, because for me that's like half a day then. The second it's dark, my body is like, okay, you're ready for bed now. Like, you're literally ready for bed. So I think I really struggle with the early evenings, because when it's still sunny, I think, no, Saffron, you know, you can still be working, you can still be doing this, you still have so much more of a day. Whereas 5:30 comes around and I'm like, no, I'm ready for bed. And I swear it doesn't actually get that dark in the UK. I swear it gets darker here than it does in the UK, or does it get darker at 5:30? I actually can't remember now. I don't know if it is the same, but it just feels ridiculously early. I feel like I honestly have half a day. So there is that. I really don't enjoy that about winter, but other than that, I do just love November, December. I just think it's such a nice time of year, and I can't believe how many Christmassy things there already are, especially in Dubai. Like, I was just never expecting it. There are so many cute little Christmas markets. I'm gonna have to show you guys. However, this is my last day in Dubai for a while, because I actually go on a trip tomorrow, which is so exciting. I'm going to Vegas, which is gonna be so fun. And then after Vegas, I'm actually going back to the UK. I've got a couple of days in the UK. I'm seeing my family and friends, which is gonna be so nice. I honestly can't wait. And then I'm filming for a TV show. So I have a very exciting week coming up. So today I have to pack my suitcase for, well, all of those things, to be honest. Thankfully, actually, going on the TV show, I can't bring my own things, which is kind of a good thing, because therefore it means that I don't have extra things that I need to pack. However, I definitely need to pack for the Vegas trip and going back home to the UK. And I just had a huge parcel arrive at the door, and who doesn't love a big haul? So I'm gonna give you a big haul of some bits and bobs that I just got. I just got some bits from White Fox. In fact, I say I just got some bits. I got so many bits. So pending a very big, I'll also do a try on haul, because I love when people do a try on haul. I think it's so much better. Like, actually seeing clothes on a person is so much better than just, I don't know, like seeing it on the website. So I'm gonna give you guys a little try on haul, because honestly, I'm so excited with the bits that I got. And then I'm gonna pack my case for Vegas. And honestly, I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. I think Josh and I actually have a dinner tonight. We're going out for dinner because we're not gonna see each other for a while. And I won't have any contact with him when I go on this show either. So we said to each other we might do a little date night, but Josh has arranged that. So honestly, I actually don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but I know that we're going out for dinner somewhere. So that's gonna be really nice. Guys, how cute is my little cookie jar? I can't tell you how long it took me to do this bow, because when you tie a bow like you tie a shoelace, this doesn't sit on top. So I had to learn a new way of tying a bow. I am just like the least artistic person. Honestly, that took me about half an hour. I'm not even kidding. Like, I just am not very good at things like that. This little bow was easy, but this one was a lot harder. And anyways, I love my cute little cookie jar, but the problem is it means that I'm constantly eating cookies. Like, I'm constantly, to be honest, that was full earlier, and now look at it. Josh and I just keep opening it up because it's so easy. I don't know how people have biscuits in their house sat on the side all year round. I really don't. Right, I'm gonna make a little smoothie this morning. Actually, I kind of want to make a protein shake more than a smoothie. Got my little ninja machine. Josh actually isn't awake yet, but honestly, the best thing I can ever wake that boy up to is food. So I'm also gonna make Josh a protein shake, but I don't have any fruit. That's the problem. I think I might need to run downstairs. Thankfully, we literally have a shop right downstairs. So I think I'm gonna have to run downstairs and go and get some fruit, because we have chocolate protein powder, we have milk, but I don't think we have any berries or bananas. We don't even have any milk. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to go to the shop. Morning. Do you want a smoothie?
Yeah.
I knew you was gonna say that. What do you want in it? Protein powder?
Yeah.
Why was I not recording then? Josh just said he had a really intense dream. Tell everyone.
I had to select two people's Instagram follows.
That was his intense dream. You know, I had such an intense dream again.
Oh, stuff, the camera's right in.
Sorry.
I look like Jimmy Neutron.
Okay. I'm going to stop vlogging. But the last couple of nights, I have had the craziest dreams, but like they also haven't been that crazy, a bit like yours, but they felt really intense. And I felt like it's from that Get Out movie. I think that's what it's from.
No, I reckon it's from eating rubbish.
From eating popcorn. Oh my god, it's because of eating popcorn both nights right before bed.
It's not popcorn, it's like any sugary stuff.
I believe it's a popcorn. Oh my goodness, can we actually talk about butter popcorn? Butter popcorn is now my obsession. I am obsessed with butter popcorn. I think it's better than sweet and salty, and I never thought I'd say that.
Oh my god, are you serious?
What, are you not?
I love butter popcorn.
Yeah, it's the best, isn't it? It's better than sweet and salty.
You were like, no, sweet and salty, sweet and salty.
I know, because I like mixed sweet and salty. Like, I do love the combination, but I actually think butter popcorn's probably up there now. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this little one in bed. He's definitely going to go back to sleep. But I'm going to go to the shop and get us some things for a smoothie. Okay, we're doing it. We're packing. And I'm going to give you a haul of the pieces that I picked up from White Fox. And actually, everything I've got inside this box is part of their Black Friday sale, which you do not want to miss out of. I'm going to pop all of the dates and the timings and everything on screen. I actually can't believe how many things off of their website they have in the sale. I've got so many pieces, like I said, so I'm going to give you a try on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to try on everything, but I'm going to try because I actually have got so much. So I don't know if I'm going to try on everything, but I'm going to try. So first thing, I'm filming this on my phone because the lighting is way better. Never ever would I have thought that I would have felt confident in this, but I feel like it actually really shapes my body. I love the all lace. I've already given Josh a shock this morning when I walked in and brought him a smoothie. I feel if I walked in with this, his eyes would actually pop out of his head. It's so sexy. Like I said, actually on the itinerary for Vegas is clubbing, so I definitely would wear this. Now I'm not sure if you're supposed to wear it like with the gap here, or I don't know, maybe you're supposed to wear it like this. Hang on, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. I don't know if you're supposed to wear it more like this, but I actually really like it with the gap. I think it adds even more, but I guess maybe you can wear it either way. It's not sitting properly because I'm holding my arm up, but yeah, I'm not sure if you're supposed to wear it like this. Next up, I've got some of my favorite jeans of all time. I have worn these jeans so many times, and so many of you have asked me where they're from. I don't usually like light colored jeans. I prefer darker jeans, but these I just think are so gorgeous. White Fox is probably up there with one of my favorite places to shop for jeans. I do feel like I should have sized up just a tiny bit, but I do like how oversized they are. And then from their party collection, how unreal is this top? Like, if you don't like to show much here, how gorgeous. It's kind of hard to show you, but how incredible is the back of this top? This outfit for me is like a 10-10. I love jeans and a heel and a nice top. Next up, I might have one of my favorite corsets I've actually ever put on. The way it does bits for my body, how gorgeous does this look? It's really comfy as well. It's not one of those corsets that like actually hurt to wear. For sparkly season, how incredible is this? I actually think this might be what I'm going to wear for dinner tonight. Okay, I did get a couple of corsets because I love a corset. I just feel like they're so easy to wear. I love this one. It's got like a built-in bra with diamonds on, which is so cute. And then this little mesh piece. And I actually don't own a corset like this. And like I said, I own a lot of corsets. Like, it's a lot of my wardrobe just because they're so easy to wear. You can dress them up, dress them down. But I don't own anything like this, and I really like how different it is. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How incredible is this corset? I feel like it looks very expensive. This would actually also be really gorgeous with a skirt. No, I'm in love with this. Potentially, actually, I might wear this out tonight. I don't know which one I love more, but it's so different. I really like how they're making corsets that are so different, because a lot of the corsets I own are very much the same, but wow, wow, wow. I'm always struggling, like just dressy t-shirts to go with jeans. Like sometimes I don't want to put on a dress. Wow, I have so much option now. How gorgeous is this? And the details, I mean, how incredible is this t-shirt? It's also completely backless, which as you guys know, I love. I actually can't get over this. I'm obsessed with this. Then another little top that I picked up. This was actually one of the first tops that I picked up. If you couldn't tell, I'm really into lace at the moment. I really, really like how this sits, and I really love the contrast of the black and the pink. This is stunning. I've never put on comfier trousers in my life. These are so snug. How nice are these? This is definitely giving like winter whites. I love wearing whites in winter, and I've just paired it with this little gold t-shirt that I picked up. Okay, so this is the final set that I picked up. I can't get over how comfy this is. Like, White Fox are not playing around when it comes to the fabric. I don't know what is inside of these trousers, but when I tell you, it feels absolutely incredible. When I travel tomorrow, I actually think I'm going to wear this just because, honestly, it is so comfy. I actually can't get over how incredible these feel. How lucky am I? I heard Josh cooking in the kitchen and I was so sad. I saw him cutting this wrap and I was like, oh, I'm actually gutted. I've missed out. Anyways, I've come through and he's actually made it for me, which is really nice. Thanks, babe.
Surprise.
Guys, I just used my points. My points, I think things up better than that. I actually can't do this. Wow. I've never photographed like this. This is crazy. But such a slay, like they're really comfy. Should have actually just brought my pajamas with me knowing it was such a long flight, but how insane. There is a shower. Like, actually, are you kidding? I don't even want a shower, but obviously I'm gonna have a shower because I can have a shower. You have to like book in, not like an appointment, but yeah, you kind of have to like book in a time as to when you want to shower. So we're landing on the first flight soon, so I want to show you this because it's actually mad. Good morning, everyone. It is a day in Vegas by myself. So I got here late last night, not gonna lie, feeling very jet lagged. I have been up since bright and early this morning. I've actually been on 4 different meetings this morning. I went to Aritzia last night, don't ask. It's like the place I've been wanting to go to, like more than anywhere since I got to Vegas. And I went last night when I got in. Oh my God, I have really bad stomach pains. Keep getting really bad stomach pains. I feel like I've suddenly, I don't know, like you know how you can just like suddenly get allergies or you can suddenly be intolerant to something? I feel like that's me because my stomach really hurts. Anyways, this morning I've had 4 different meetings and I actually got rejected to something that I've tried really hard on. And for about an hour, have been feeling sorry for myself. And then I thought, do you know what? It actually doesn't matter. People can say whatever they want to say about me. The one thing I'm so proud of is if I want to do something, I'm going to make it happen. I don't care if I get knocked down 500 times. And yes, I may have been rejected or got told something that I didn't want to hear about something that I put so much into and I was so passionate about, but it doesn't matter. Like, that obviously just wasn't destined for me right now, and it's just gonna make me work harder, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. I wasn't even gonna vlog because I was like, I just feel so sad and I can't believe it, and what if I'm not good enough, and like, this is why they didn't, and blah, 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 blah. And I was gonna go down this whole big cycle, and I did start to go down the cycle. Then I thought, do you know what? There is just no point. There is no point at all. So I've got myself back up. I'm gonna put on some makeup. I always feel better when I put on makeup. I don't mind myself without makeup. I feel like I'm so used to vlogging without makeup right now, and this is, you know, my natural self. But I don't know, I just feel like I get more done, I'm more productive, I'm more likely want to film myself, I more want to vlog if I have a bit of makeup on. So I thought, why not put some makeup on, sort myself out, maybe, I don't know, go around the shops. Like I said, I have a day by myself, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I love Vegas, but Vegas is such a fun place to go with friends. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, but I don't know, have a little stroll around, probably not bet on anything because every time I do, I lose. No, that's not good, I know that's not manifesting, but probably not going to do that because also I have a very addictive personality. So, oh my God, if I went on the gambling machine, well, it's just going to downhill from there. Unless I win big. Anyways, I'm going to do some makeup, make myself feel nice and presentable. If you're sat home and you've been rejected by something, or somebody's told you you're not good enough, or even if it's your own self, like even if you're getting so badly in your head, stop what you're doing right now. If you want something bad enough, you're going to make it work and you're going to get better. And there's always people that are better than you in life. I don't think I'm the best at anything. Like, obviously I love to talk kind to myself, and yes, you should think that in certain like situations, like say you're going for an audition, think I'm gonna smash this, I'm gonna be the best. But there is always somebody better than you. And I think when you know that, you realize, you know what, I'm just going to be the best version of myself and I'm just going to work as hard as possible. So if you're not feeling too great about yourself, or if you're talking bad about yourself, this is your sign to stop, to reevaluate your whole situation and change the things that you don't like. I feel like one of those TikTok videos, you know, that's like, stop scrolling, this was meant for you. But this is meant for everyone that's watching this video right now, because I feel as if so many people can relate to this. I mean, my personal experience, like I've had people my entire life tell me that's never going to happen for you. Or when I do something that's like amazing in my life, there's so many people that, you know, clap for me, and a lot of those being a lot of you guys that watch my videos right now. That for that I am so grateful for. But there's also people that are like praying on my downfall. And obviously I'm just talking from my experience. I'm not saying it's just me. This happens to so many people. But even when you get something good, there's going to be people that wish you didn't have that and are preying on your downfall. So don't let them. Don't let somebody allow you to feel negative or bad about yourself. Pick yourself back up. And if you aren't at where you want to be at, change it. And if you are, and you have succeeded, and you have, you know, completed your goal, and you've got what you've wanted, and people are trying to like make you feel bad about it, screw them. Like literally screw them. Because that has been my mindset my whole life. I mean, even when I think about me in school, I remember there was a supply teacher that said to me, yeah, but like that isn't a proper, like when are you gonna get, that's not a proper job. When are you gonna get, you know, what's your proper job gonna be? Obviously at the time, like YouTube really wasn't a thing. So I don't hate this teacher for saying that, because to be honest, like YouTube when I first started out was very misunderstood. And to be honest, even myself, I didn't really know how it's gonna be a job, but it was really lame that she said that in front of the entire class. Like who does that to a 14-year-old in school who has like big dreams? But people do, like people will always do that. I've always had that my like throughout my life, and now I'm older, I think I definitely am less optimistic than I used to be, and that I've really struggled with. And today was one of those situations, and I thought, do you know what? No, I'm gonna channel my old younger self, because honestly, like I want to say I didn't give a shit. I did, but I didn't enough to let it stop me getting from what I want to get. And so I'm gonna keep going with my dreams and my goals and my ambitions. And I know there's gonna be loads of people that don't want that for me. And I know there's gonna be loads of people when I do get that, because it's gonna happen, that are also just gonna prey on my downfall. And I'm just not gonna allow that either. And I really hope that everyone that's watching this right now can take a bit of my energy right now and pick yourself back up, because sometimes I just feel like we all need to hear it. Anyways, I am going to do my makeup, as I've said 1,000 times now, and sort myself out for the day, and then we're gonna head out. So, I got myself a little bit of room service. Actually, I've really gone out and treated myself. Guys, look how good this looks. I got a filet mignon, which is literally like, I talk about this all the time. It's my death row meal. I just love a filet steak so much. So really treat myself. Got myself some nice creamy mash. Got some sauce, and I'm gonna put something on Netflix. Although I have actually got such an exciting evening. I've decided to book myself to go and see Wizard of Oz in the Sphere, which I actually can't believe, because I didn't actually realize that it was showing, and it's literally attached to my hotel. And I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a look if there's like is any more tickets, and there were. So I felt like it was kind of a sign, because it's gonna get booked up. There wasn't really many tickets left, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go and book it, because that's also the sort of thing that you don't really need to be with somebody. You're watching a movie, and if you haven't seen the Sphere, it literally is like the Wizard of Oz is gonna be in the whole thing, and it's huge, and it's supposed to be absolutely incredible. One of my friends, Chris, I can't remember if he went and saw a concert there. He definitely didn't see Wizard of Oz, but I remember seeing his stories, and he was just going on and on and on about how incredible it was. And I've been watching videos, and people have literally been crying and like how incredible it is. So I thought, you know, I'm having my own little date night tonight. This is so cute. And I never would have done this years ago. Like I never ever would have gone by myself. I just would have been too embarrassed. Like even though it's a movie, I just would have thought like there's absolutely no way that I can do that. But I don't think I'm so much like that now. I mean, there's still definitely times where I struggle to like just do things completely by myself, because I'm like, what people are looking, and I'm by myself. But I've definitely got way better at like caring less what people think. Like I don't really care if I go by myself, and I'm gonna enjoy my own company, and it'll be good. And just how good does this look? Yum. I've decided I'm gonna stop rewatching Stranger Things. I can't remember it at all, and I never finished it, so I'll let you know what I think again. I can't believe I never finished it. I can't believe I can't even remember it.